Hello Libra, it's OMG Tarot, and this is your you versus them tarot card reading. So we're going to start with the Romantic Angels card, and then we're going to figure this out with a spread or two. Okay, here we go. Here's the theme card for your reading. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Ooh, passione. Okay, I like that because it could be new, it can be old, any type of love, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's look at the energy that you and them and they are carrying. So it's going to be through the astrology reading cards. You see what kind of energy you're giving off as it relates to this relationship, and that would be Pisces energy. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Pisces, that magnificent water sign, so lovey-dovey and romantic, so sentimental, so willing to love. Oh, and the passion is crazy when it comes to a Pisces, when a Pisces really likes you. So I think that you're not only attracted to this person in like a, ooh, I have feelings, it's in a spiritual way like Pisces need to be, you're also very like sexually attracted to this person. Now let's have a look at their sign. Boom, Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So passion. We have passion between that Pisces and that Virgo energy, and that's a polarity, so there's balance. There's balance to this. Alright, so let's reframe there. So Virgos are very work-centric, they're very helpful people, very private people and conservative. Also very practical, and listen, don't mess with the routine. That's all I'll tell you. I will give you that heads up, but that's about it. Do not mess with the routine, those Virgos. Very critical, perfectionist type partners, but they've been known to partake in a rendezvous or two. You know, they like that. They like a little secret relationship, a little shindig. But as long as the Pisces is emotionally stable, there's actually a lot of passion between the Pisces and Virgos. So let's look at the spread before we jump to any conclusions. All right, here's you. Here's them. Here's you, but here's them. Here's you, them. All right. So when I look at you versus them, I go, okay, we have balance, we have compatibility, we have something here. I feel like you guys are in two different places. It feels like you are in the lovey-dovey, love goggle, slightly delusional, slightly daydreamer, head in the clouds type vibe, and you've been waiting. You've been waiting a long time to shift perspective. So I don't know if you just like this person for a very long time and you never said anything or you never acted on it. But I feel like maybe you had like one of those like Pisces crushes where you just don't tell anyone, don't say anything. You just have these feelings that are bottling up and you're just holding on to them, just kind of sitting in a state of limbo. And the Hangman is also associated with Neptune, who rules Pisces. So there's a little bit of daydreaming and thinking about this person and thinking that they mean something significant because you're subconscious in your dream worlds, and you know what I mean? Like having the love goggles on for a person, they can do no wrong. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, you know, money is a thing, or money, there might be some blip in your money. This person may come with a caveat. So it could be a co-worker, also because it is a Virgo and they rule like the whole work life stuff. So it could be even a superior, an authority of some sort at work, a supervisor, boss, whatever. It may just be a relationship that like can't really happen, or you have to be very cautious with happening because it's at work. We have the Lovers, again, about making decisions that are heart-centered, that are like the best for the both of us. It's making a decision that's the best for the both of us, and not letting our emotions get wrapped up in the decision-making process. Also, that is a very King of Pentacles approach to handling relationships, is like casting the feelings aside and dealing with the facts. And even if there is passion, there is attraction. If you are in a compromising position at work, it can, and that's not something that's worth the risk. We do see on their side, we see Virgo here has the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Empress. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's like, okay, well, internally, I know what I need to do to be successful. I think the Virgos are very like, and I'm not saying that this is necessarily a Virgo. It could just be a Virgo vibe where they're oriented around Virgo topics like work. So they could be thinking about, you know, their career, their work, their internal confidence at work and trying to develop that. They may be in a position of power as well and be in a position to have to like be responsible for other people, and that may be taking up a lot of their time. You know, Queen of Pentacles reminds me of the boss that has to like get their staff through the pandemic without firing anyone, but also having to deal with a lot of things, but they just have like cares for their employees and stuff. And then we have the Knight of Wands, somebody who takes action. I feel like this person may even be the one initiating this passion. It's hallway kisses, making out, sneaking away. You know, they might even be somebody who just initiates going out for drinks or just something to connect, because I feel like they might feel comfortable. They might feel even more comfortable with this arrangement or with this rendezvous than you do. You know, you might even be the one who's like, well, I gotta make decisions even though you have these feelings, these intense feelings. Then we have the Empress card, and this is the one that makes me go, okay, well, what's going on here with the Empress card? You know, what is it? A fling that turns into more? Is it like purely about pleasure, but then there's something off about this pleasure, like, you know, they're married, or like, you know, they're not actually single, you know, or this is short-lived and it goes on longer than we need it to, or like there's just some type of misunderstanding. But for the most part, it's pleasure on their end. They're enjoying it a lot, but I think that, I guess what makes it less pleasurable would be I guess the taboo aspect of dealing with somebody at work would be a bit of, it would be passionate or erotic in some way. But the Empress card is supposed to represent growth and opportunity for that growth out of the contentment or out of the arrangement that you currently have. So I feel like this arrangement or this passion that you guys feel, or what starts as passion, could lead to so much more. I think that the love goggles on your end are keeping you in a place where you're like romantic relationship centric. So it's almost like when, you know, somebody doesn't know how they feel and they're just going to go with the flow, whereas you are like, okay, well, I like you, so I'm just going to go with the flow. So like it's almost like leading this person into where their intentions ultimately are anyway. It's just a different avenue. The Empress represents that there will be more with this person. And the Empress and the Lovers, it's like, yeah, the Lovers, she should evolve into that Empress, you know? She should, on a whirlwind of contentness. I feel like this is like a romance that is ignited by some type of passion where it shouldn't be. Could be in a taboo place, could be at work, could be business projects, something really short term. Doesn't necessarily have to be this whole TV drama of like workplace romance, but it could be like, it's a little taboo the way that we come together, but I think that's what ignites the passion between us anyway. So it's a win-win. I think there's a lot of just unspoken or spiritual connection to this. I think that spiritual connection, I think, again, there's so much red waiting, you know, waiting with my loins. And then we have red here, we have red here, you know, and they're here on the sunny side of the yellow energy, but we also have wands there. Yeah, so it feels like they're happy, willing, ready to go, ready to act. And whereas you're like, okay, being cautious, even though they're the Virgo and they're kind of cautious themselves, it almost feels like a yin yang thing where you balance each other out. But yeah, it feels like there's a lot of growth that can come between both of you based on this passion, rooted in this passion. And it may even, I don't know where it stems from. Does it stem from just an outing, a social occasion? Start from work, start from a boss, you know, because you have the King of Pentacles, you could be their superior, and you know, they're doing messages for you, or they're, you know, king, queen, you know, there's a lot of yin yang energy here, where you balance each other out and bring something to the table. But again, we have passion. This isn't all spiritual, you know, we have passion too. So you'll know by the, you know, listen to that Cher song, It's in His Kiss, and you'll know what I'm talking about. All right. Also, yin yang in the sense that we have Pisces, Virgo, all right, and Pisces, those are the fishes, and they be yin and yanging all the time. All right, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please enjoy the channel, the rest of the channel. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.